There's a village called Abolore village. In this village, there's a king and chiefs in the village, and everything has been going well in the village. Although, there's a grave sacred law they must never break, a law older than the trees and deeper than the river. In Abolore village, no man must ever force himself on a virgin girl. It was not just a rule, it was a curse-bringing taboo. The elders always said, any man who breaks this law does not fight only the girl, he fights the gods. For many years, peace rested on Abolore like morning dew. Farms yielded well, children laughed freely, the market never lacked buyers. King Adesola ruled with wisdom, and his chiefs respected the laws of the land. One evening, during a council meeting, Chief Ogunwale said, "Our land is calm because we obey the old ways." The king nodded. "Yes, as long as we respect this sacred law, Abolore will stand." But the gods were already watching. One afternoon, the king's son, Prince Adekunle, rode through the village with his guards. He was young, proud, and drunk with power. Women bowed when he passed. Men greeted him with fear. As they walked near the stream, Adekunle suddenly stopped. "Who is that girl?" he asked. A guard answered, "My prince, she is Morayo, daughter of the palm wine tapper." Morayo was fetching water, her wrapper tied neatly, her eyes innocent. When she saw the prince, she tried to turn away. Adekunle smiled darkly. "Call her." The guard hesitated. "My prince, she is known to be untouched." Adekunle's face hardened. "Did I ask you to advise me?" Morayo was dragged closer. "Please, my prince," she cried. "I have done nothing." He laughed. "Today, you will learn that the prince wants what he wants." Despite her tears, despite her screams, the sacred law was broken that day. That night, Abolore village did not sleep. The sky turned red like blood at sunset. Dogs howled till morning. A heavy wind uprooted old trees. Women woke up with strange pains. Children cried without reason. In the palace, the king tossed on his bed. "What is happening to my land?" he groaned. By morning, disaster followed disaster. A pregnant woman lost her baby. A strong hunter collapsed in the farm. The river turned muddy and smelt of death. The people gathered at the palace shouting, "This has never happened before. The gods are angry. Something evil has entered the land." Chief Ogunwale fell to his knees. "Your Majesty, a taboo has been broken." The king's heart shook. "Which taboo?" No one answered. They sent for the chief priest, Baba Ifaseyi, a man whose eyes had seen beyond this world. When he arrived, he entered the shrine alone. The drum beat stopped. The village held its breath. After a long silence, Baba Ifaseyi came out, his voice heavy. "The oracle has spoken." The king stood up. "Speak, Baba. Do not hide anything." The priest looked straight at him. A virgin was defiled by royal blood. Murmurs filled the air. The king staggered back. "No, no, not my son." The priest continued. "The gods are angry because the sacred law was broken with force. The land will not rest until justice is done." One chief asked, "What is the solution?" Baba Ifaseyi raised his staff. "The one who committed the act must carry a sacrifice alone to a T-junction at midnight. There, the gods will decide his fate." The palace became silent. The king whispered, "And if he refuses?" The priest replied, "Then Abolore village will perish." All eyes slowly turned toward Prince Adekunle, who stood shaking, sweat running down his face. Thunder rolled in the distance. The gods were waiting. To be continued.